to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You could see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet. I'm
Alright, what's good?
Felt like I ain't
We're gonna get back to this.
As always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The veteran Matt Bryant set to rock and roll. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And an alley to run. There goes Melvin Gordon. 30. 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Melvin Gordon, 79 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, they said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
And I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for. Because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they got both. Over-committing in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
On first down, it's Long. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Lock on third down. Flushed out right. He gets it to Gurley, complete. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on third down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. The running game fully in sync, 1-11 on that play.
And sometimes it comes from the offensive coordinator, understanding what he thinks the defense is going to do and dialing up the perfect play. Sometimes the quarterback, though, can look at the defense, realize he needs to change it to a run, and that gets it done in a big way as well.
Gurley again here on first down. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Love. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. And they give this time to the tailback. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Steps away to his left. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Luck. Flush to his right. And that one's complete to Gurley. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Defensively, they better figure something out. Opening drive, he already has 4 catches.
And if you have to figure out how to stop him defensively, that usually means you weaken your defense. That means that now the offense is doing the dictating, and they should have other things open up as well.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal. Luck eluding the pressure right. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. An 8-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys?
He's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. This is Gordon. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yes, a nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. 9 yards on the play and a 1st down. First down, here's the run with Cook. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
Unselfish players on any football team, Ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Check safety, check safety.
They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. Sharp move, but can't find much space. Dropped just inside the 20. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Whoever Sean Robinson is. Okay.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The ball's still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little soul-searching on 4th down. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He can run for it, and he will. And avoids the contact by sliding. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now.
30 on my
As they'll
wrist.
step up with
Small
exactly
physical.
a minute to go before halftime.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Here's Jackson, and they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. One receiver left, that's Allen. They converted once earlier on this opening drive, but now comes a big test. 4th and goal. To throw is Jackson. Throwing on 4th down. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
I know who you are, nigga. That's why I said, oh, okay, Sean. That's why I didn't say nothing. You know damn well my run game ain't trash. Boy, are you smoking.
It's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
How I scored. I just go.
Fielded at the 2.
Boy, I got Lamar Jackson, fool. That's me.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Ah, shut up. I got 5 rushes for 84 yards and a touchdown already. With my run game trash. Boy, you smoking. Pass it.
Quickly fading here
Torrey Holt. I throw a touchdown pass to Lamar Jackson.
Offensively, they want to play this.
What you mean? I already got a running touchdown with Melvin Gordon.
An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
He said he out.
Moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now
you
for 1st
crazy.
and 10. Now it's
He fucking me up with Andrew Luck, though. I ain't gonna lie. This
throw
motherfucker
left
died my
side
ass.
complete. It's
Up with Andrew
and
Luck.
he'll go out of bounds after
he get
taking
ball
it
at
a little
halftime,
further
too.
down
That shit
inside
hurt.
the 40. That throw good for 4.
That shit hurt.
It's
For real.
2nd down.
Bitch ass nigga. Look at this shit. I put my
To
spot.
throw again on 2nd down. Luck
No.
flushed out right. And he will avoid
I
the
gotta set a
contact
spy,
as he
man.
slides
This
to a
bitch ass
stop.
nigga.
And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 25-yard line.
Go ahead, kick that field goal. There, that 94
So with 1
Andrew
second
Luck,
left
damn
in
right.
the half, on is the field goal unit. Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt. And And Bryant's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
How you going to cheat for me? You can't see it.
This is taken at the 3.
Nah, that's behind. It's behind.
It's behind. 26-yard line.
It's delayed. Duh, I already kicked the ball off.
Drive by the Cowboys offense. They're close game, but they're going to need.
You don't got to tell me. You're behind me.
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the line.
Shut up, nigga. How you not helping me? You're behind.
We're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. They try right side here. Gurley. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Gurley. Gurley's got the first down and then some. And gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. And a nice little broken tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him, that full package of speed, power.
Give me that. Oh, you dropped it. Oh, my God.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll fake it. Now Locke. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. I don't think that was a blitz, was it?
No, not at all. I mean, there was no blitz called on the play. Had other responsibilities, but he saw an opportunity, saw a path, and he took it.
It's Locke. Man open, it's Moss.
God.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 36. And at this stage, down in the second
had that
half,
pick, man.
How wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now. On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Escaping the pressure right, and he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Luck caught by the tight end Ertz. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, you know, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They snap it to Locke. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. On 2nd and goal, Luck flush to his right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
Back now in Baltimore. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. They'll come out in the pistol. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Dancing to his left. And he will score.
Why stay there?
Cowboys. Andrew Luck, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. Bryant's extra point. And it's now 17-14. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long. Just remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Holt. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. From the 44, Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Holt. It's a first down on a gain of 10. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. On the stop was Aaron Donald. This is Gordon as they go to him again. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it.
How do you magically drop the ball?
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, Jackson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 44 yards. And the Ravens have once again taken the lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Again, they run with Gurley. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Gurley. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Luck. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll make it 2nd down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 19. From the red zone now, Luck. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Back to throw. Flushed out right. And he slides to avoid the hit. Luck showing he can be dangerous when he tucks and runs. He's able to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men.
We got this.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. One last shot for Jackson. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep down. And, oh, a crush.
Good game. Good game.
Top up.
I'll be back. Take care of something.